fellow rogues and alchemists? This is Fate Alchemist here, and welcome to another episode of Stoneblock 3! In the previous episode, we created this nice, sparkling, magical sewer behind us. In today's episode, we're going to see how far we can get in creating the actual city itself. We created this long tunnel, and of course that now means that we need to find, or create, a space large enough to accommodate a city. So you can see where I've started to clear this out here. Beginning to get some headway here, which is very nice thanks to our laser beam miner. Now, my original plan was to do much more than this here. My original plan was to do something much, much larger and to clear this out. And it was going to go well beyond and into the deep slate there by another like 60 blocks. And it extends down by quite a ways too. Until I did a little bit of math. If we look at this, if I were to take the time to clear this all out using my laser does an impressive 20 blocks per second of clearing. But I forget the exact metrics here or dimensions, but if we were to take this whole cube that I'm trying to mine out and do the math at 20 blocks a second, that would be 26.5 million blocks. 26.5 million blocks. And at that rate, it would take me 300 hours to mine that out. And if I did nothing but mine, no sleeping, no eating, no working, nothing but mining, it would take a solid 15 days of mining. So I scaled that back a bit. Even still, I think as nice as this is, particularly since it lights it up for me, I think instead of using yield laser, because it's even 10 million energy gets used up pretty quickly when we're doing this. So what I'm doing, if I jump up here, we got some elevators. Oh wait, we have to do it like this. Ah! There we go. That takes us down here, and now to get up to the top, I have this little routine here. There we go. Okay, so here's the top level. So what I've been doing is I've just been kind of taking this and just, since I got this out pretty big, I've been just taking this and just kind of lasering, letting gravity do the work. And then when I get to around -18 is where I'm at the floor. And I've just been going back and forth just peeling off these layers. So it's making pretty good work out of it, but the area's going to be so big that I think I want to use some other technology to get this done for me. Here we are. So also charging this thing is a thing. Boop! I said boop. Okay. So, what are we going to do instead to get this done? Well, I've been looking at RF Tools. And RF Tools has something called a builder. But it can be inverted and can also clear a space. And we can void all the extra stuff using this void card. Now, what I don't know is how much energy this uses, but I'm hoping I can make several of these kinetic generators, these alternators, charge up a battery with a huge capacity, something bigger than this, connect it to a builder turned into like a quarry, and while that's doing its thing, I can have another one of those said batteries over here charging, and we can just trade them back and forth and keep it running. Otherwise, possible, but pain in the neck, I could extend one of these shafts all the way down that sewer line, run it down here, so down here, here, and to where I need it over here and have it run. Oh. This is 141 blocks by itself. So we're hoping we don't have to do that. Well, these aren't too bad to make. Let's see. Blocking quarry areas, pump liquids, move copy, swap structure. Oh, wow, this thing does a lot. Collect items and XP, move entity. It does everything. Okay. So, take this. Builder. We got a reward. We actually have a lot of things to unlock here. as I was carving out that area, I was killing lots of slimes that were spawning because apparently we're in a slime chunk, so we should break these open too and see what we get. Let's do that right now. Okay, so let's start with the common stuff. Kelp, tiny redstone, and fertilizer. And then we got uncommon. Okay, I'll take that. And then rare. I bet there's gonna be something super epic in this rare loot box. Oh, okay. Actually, 12 attack damage. That's actually pretty umphy. Sure, sure. I'll gladly take that. That slaps. All right, cool. We'll take that. We'll take those. Oh, Stick Lightyear. He's back. Okay. All right. I think we have twins. Okay, we're gonna just there can only be one. Builder wasn't so bad. Now the shape card. We want to void all that stone we're going to be collecting. So we're going to make one of these. Blue. Nice and easy. And then shape card. Do we have obsidian? We have nothing. No black dye either. Ooh, how are we going to get black dye? Nice. We can get that out of charcoal or coal. Okay, easy. Okay, got this coal. And that should give us the black dye. Perfect. Now we just need obsidian. We need obsidian for this, fortunately. We have all the lava we need. Bloop. Fill that into the smelter. Give it a little bit of water. And boom, we have 4 molten obsidian blocks. Okay, now we just need to pour those out. Perfect. And now we have our shapeless card. We're making some zinc sheets here. We need to create these capacitors. I want to make another 5 of these. We have to make a massive charging bay, so that way we can keep our batteries that we make charged, so that way we can give this thing the power it needs to do its thing. What just happened? Oh dang. I screwed up. I forgot to put the bucket back. My power just ran out. Spare bucket. Just enough. Power that so it can do something. Come on. Come on. Get yourself back from life support here. You can do it. Okay, and we're back. Oh. Oh, I was so worried I was gonna have to kickstart this thing. Okay. That was dreadful. All of a sudden, I'm not hearing all the clockwork sounds. I'm like, oh no. Doop. And press. Careful. Turn off. It's part of the machine to save power. Okay. And all that goes back in there. 5 alternators. I just need to make charger of sorts. Making machines is expensive. Okay, why are we grinding these? Because we need to make a lot more gearboxes. So you take a stack of those, good, and you go here. Okay. A little multi-purpose machine here. This is like the favorite thing I've built in this world, I think. Let's get this out of here. That just gives me an anxiety every time I see it. Just put that in here. I need a lot of these. They take up so many resources because it is deceptively difficult to make this configuration here where we have all these powered, right? So, in like a configuration like this, because I want to stick the battery in there and just hypercharge it with everything. These cows don't make it easy because the very second I pick this up, these guys try to jump out. Stay, baby cow. Okay. No, no, baby cow. No, no cow. No, you cow. Shut the door. You're roast beef. Okay. So now we... Cow. Okay. Now. Really? Look, yeah, made me break a flat. No. Cow. Cow. Oh, you're also dumb. Ah! Please! No. Why are you even here? There's like so much field out here. Look at it. There's empty space over here. Oh, now you want back in, do you? Okay, I'll let you back in. I don't know what happened. He just disappeared. It's magic. What's the worst that can happen with an overstressed boiler? It'll be okay. Battery. We need a battery. Now, what are we going to use for a battery or energy thing? Let's see. We got energy. Okay. We don't want to use these because these require these. And I don't know if these can power these. Power cells. Store power may combine with other cells to form a big multi-block. Right-click with a wrench to toggle input-output mode for a side. Okay, these are weird-looking blocks. So how do you make these? Oh, that's actually not that bad. So how does one make these? Dimensional shards, which we actually have. And how does one make the high or dimensional shards? Fantastic. Now, how much can this hold? That's 20 million power. Jeez, I didn't want to be messing with millions of power, to be honest. Okay. Is it actually absorbing? Okay. Input, input, input. That. Input. Break it. Okay. That's what we needed. Great. And I think what we'll do is we'll have this side. Oh, it's only these two colors. Input, output. Got it. So we'll have this side be the output. So that means it'll have to be sitting on this side of the builder. Okay. And that seems to be charging fairly quick. I'm going to make another one of these. That'll give this time to charge. Then we can take this builder and hopefully this will be able to power it for a while, and I can just trade batteries back and forth while it mines out the city for me. That's the hope. So we'll be back once I've crafted another one of those batteries. So we're still letting this charge, but I was looking at this trying to figure out how it works. There's lots of stuff going on here, but I noticed if you look at the top middle of my screen, there's something that says infused. Like, what's infused? So I looked up infuser, and there's a machine infuser here. And with this machine, you can improve most other machines and RF tools in various ways. This needs dimensional shards. Infusing bonus, reduced power. Given how long this is taking and how much we need to clear, I think we want to infuse this bad boy. So, the infuser doesn't look that bad. Man, the freaking Cave Plunger 2000, that thing has saved us again because we actually have dimensional shards. So I am just so over the moon, that machine. Okay, infuser. I hope we don't need multiples of these. I don't really know how they work. Okay, let's just look at this. So we can put it in there, huh? Okay. So let's pick this up, and I wonder, since we have this is output mode. Can we do this? Okay, that's filling. And now I guess we can put this machine in there? Wait, is it gonna require... I wonder if we need to, like, put dimensional shards in here. Yep. We do. It's gonna be worth it, though. Okay, so... one stack is gonna get us quite a bit. We're gonna get 20% per stack? 25% per stack. Just realized something. The fact there's dimensional shards here kind of makes sense. That's probably what intercepted the whole nether portal thing to begin with, is that there's all these dimensional shards here. Why not use the thing that's making my imprisonment possible to power my machines? By the way, what happened to my shape card? Is it still in the machine? I hope so. I really hope so. Okay. 100% infused. Shape card's in here. Now, does the shape card also need to be... It doesn't even go in there. Okay, thank goodness, honestly. Alright, and then we can pick this up. And that's nice, that's full. Okay. Wait, the machine infuser can also be infused? Well, that's fine. This is 100% infused. I don't think this is going to get any better than what it is. I don't think. So let's pick this up. Fusing bonus. Reduce power, consumption, and increase speed. Oh, that is perfect. That's exactly what we want. Okay, we'll take this out. So that's going to charge while we're gone. Okay. Alright, I'm excited for this. This is going to become a giant mob farm, isn't it? We're going to make a lot of lanterns, and we're just going to have to run and chase it, I think. We need to shift-click, select the first corner. Okay. The first corner... down here. Let's tell it that the first corner is... We'll tell it the first corner is here. Now, second corner. I'm really testing the limits of this device. This is a huge area we're asking it to harvest out. And I'm worried it's just going to straight up refuse when I do this. Okay, this corner now. Took it. Okay. Slip this inside the machine, and now all we need to do is provide it with a redstone signal, and it should start. I'm not happy with the plan of just chasing behind it with torches and hoping for the best. It would take too many, and I'll probably just die. Why do I feel like this is going to end horrifically bad? Oh, wait! Isn't there something called like a bear lantern or something? Yeah, Torchmaster. Okay, what else does Torchmaster have? I'm normally against such devices, but I think since we are making such a big area, I think we are warranted. So we have two lighting options here. We have the Ferroflare Lantern, which will throw invisible light sources around in the dark areas, about 16 blocks away from it. And we have the Mega Torch, which will prevent mob spawns within a 64 block radius. So we can move this torch all the way to this area here. Dig it into a hole so it doesn't get picked up. Okay. Now, that should keep this area safe. Now, I only see these torches as a temporary measure here. I'm going to probably get rid of those and because I want to make defenses for my city. That's fun. So I kind of want things to spawn at some point. But that's still not here. There. So up. And there's the scary part. Light sources, it can corrupt your game. So Obsidian Sword to the face. I'm going to go back upstairs now. Nope. Yeah, we're we're not messing with that. Okay. And again, it's just does 100% infusion mean it doesn't use power? I don't get it. Are we? Is it that strong? I guess I will let that run for a bit. I think this is working. It's working. I didn't die. The fake plan actually worked. This is more oppressive than being buried under all the rock. This is just, oh, it feels so empty. Oh, jeez. But there will be a thriving, bustling city here. That is quite the view. Well, Rogues and Alchemists, we're going to call that an episode for today. I think next time we'll be able to start our city proper. I'm excited for that. If you like what you saw, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out Sassy Rogue on her side of the channel. I'll see you in the next episode of Stoneblock 3. Later, everybody.